exciting to be back for another year of Innovation Awards. If you think about it, Southwest Airlines has been profitable for 45 years in a row. Who else can say that, especially in the airline industry and with the recession? If you think about it, they're the low-cost carrier, so they certainly aren't charging their customers more than other airlines. They went through a recession, went through gas price increases, and what do you think is different about Southwest Airlines? Their innovative culture. And it's the same reason that the Inland Empire is doing fabulously well in terms of we've grown manufacturing, according to our speaker this morning, at 18.2%. versus the national average of 13.2% in a state that's not particularly friendly to manufacturers. So we're doing something right, but we really need to take it to a whole new level. And to do that, we have to be innovative. We have to continue to be innovative on a daily basis. So I'm really excited and thrilled to recognize these companies and students that we're going to be talking about today who are the leaders in terms of innovation in the Inland Empire. So as I do that, we had submissions from all sorts of companies throughout the Inland Empire, and I would like for you to all take out your phones and write yourself a reminder to submit your Innovation Award submissions for next year early, because we would love to continue to make this a bigger and bigger event. So please remember to do that. As we received these applications, we had a stellar judging committee. So I'd like to recognize the judges for the Innovation Awards. And that is Cash Gokley from Harvey Mudd, who leads the manufacturing practice and the clinic program. John Armstrong, from the owner of Do It American and also the 2018 winner of an Innovation Award. Next up is Bo Pa, who's president of West Coast Corporation, a manufacturer in the Inland Empire. And then we have Judy Lopez, who is just up here on the stage, who's a Manufacturing Council of the Inland Empire board member, and she's also president of Microdyne Plastics. And I was the last judge. So let's give one round of applause to our judges. Thank you. All right, so with that said, we are very, very excited, and Wally Brittany, who just won an award and is out taking pictures, is extremely excited that we have a Nobel Prize winner with us today who's going to help me distribute the awards. So I'm going to come back to the stage to talk to the awards, but I'd like to give him a couple of minutes to tell you about innovation and its meaning to him. So I'd like to introduce Dr. Schrock, who's the Nobel Prize winner in 2005, and he's from UCR.
Well, thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here. I got a couple minutes to maybe tell you why I'm here, how I got here, what I did. It's usually about an hour and a half lecture, but I've got to keep it down to 2 or 3 minutes. So I'll be quick about it. So I was born in Indiana. I don't think I was what you would call a poor family, although I don't remember being rich. My parents never finished high school, but they encouraged me to go on in school, to go to high school, to complete graduate school, and to go to university, and continued to encourage me to do whatever I felt that I could do best, and that was chemistry. Chemistry involves innovation. If you don't innovate, you don't create new fields, you don't win Nobel Prizes unless you do something that's really unusual and innovative. I moved to California when I was 14 to San Diego. I went to San Diego High School, not San Diego High School, Mission Bay High School, Pacific Beach, near San Diego. And when it came time to go to university in chemistry, of course, I always knew somehow that I was good at chemistry and I wanted to go on in chemistry. I decided on UCR, not because, I visited many places. I didn't visit many, but what I did see was that I wanted a place that was relatively small, was conducive to research, and I could get to know my professors, I could get to know the other people in the class, and I did that here at UCR. I came here in 1963, and I worked for a guy named James Pitts, who was an atmospheric chemist at the time. He passed away a few years ago here in Riverside. And he encouraged me, he hired me and a couple of other people to work for him. So we got paid. It was an amazing thing. It wasn't much, but we got paid for doing something that we love to do. And of course, that's the key to being happy, I think, and prosperous. So I went to graduate school at Harvard. I ended up working for an Englishman named John Osborne. I went to England for a postdoc. I ended up working in industry at DuPont for 3 years. Because at that time, believe it or not, it was the best place to do chemistry because we had a central research and development laboratory where you could make discoveries. And I made a discovery there that ultimately led to the Nobel Prize in 2005. I went to MIT in 1975. And I've been there for 43 years. I recently retired from MIT on August 31st at midnight and took up a new job at UCR 1 minute after midnight. I'm a part-time professor at UCR, but I felt that I wanted to come back to where I got my start, the way I see it, and to contribute to UCR's future and to the university's future in general, and to the future of Riverside. It's changed a lot since I was a student here.
Yeah.
And thank you all for doing this, making that possible. And I've concluded, since I've been here for about 6 weeks, and it's rained for about 3 weeks, that about 50% of the time it rains in Riverside. I know that's not true, but things are probably going to change, so I hope so. So I want to congratulate all the award winners and make them really see that it's possible for you to do anything from any point where you start out and reach the top. So I'm looking forward to being here for some time, God willing, health willing, and hope I get to know some of you like Wally here in the front row more deeply. Thank you.